Hello, my name is Salma Aprilia Putri with name 2920205005 from Satya Wacana Christian University. In this video, I want to explain the concept of a school that I created, namely a nature school. I named this school Pertiwi Nature School. The reason I gave name Pertiwi Nature School is I took the word Pertiwi from one of nickname of Indonesia, namely Ibu Pertiwi, and the word nature school, if interpreted in Indonesian, means sekolah alam. Description: Pertiwi Nature School is a nature-based school that will form and educate students to have a leadership spirit and noble character through active and creative education with environmental insightful. Location of this school will be in the middle of nature. Vision and mission. Vision: creating a golden generation that is able to lead by having a noble character through nature-based education. Mission: first, develop a generation of leaders with noble character so that they can love learning, empathize, critical thinking, and be able to solve problems. Second, organizing education that foster care and love for nature. Goals: the goals of established Pertiwi Nature School are: first, develop the character of students who are productive, creative, innovative, independent, critical thinking, and responsible. Second, increase awareness, sensitivize, and love of all school members towards nature and the environment. Advantage: first, Pertiwi Nature School implements a national curriculum that is integrated with the nature school learning system. Second, the learning model uses integrated learning and experience learning with a project-based learning approach. Third, develop the independence of students through active and creative learning. Learning system. First, curriculum at Pertiwi Nature School is placed as a subject matter, meaning that this subject must be studied by students at school. All subjects at Pertiwi Nature School will be related to nature. Curriculum at Pertiwi Nature School is also placed as a learning experience for students, meaning that learning activities carried out at Pertiwi Nature School are expected to help students find their own learning experience through an active and interactive learning process between students and teachers or their environment. Second, Pertiwi Nature School implements a curriculum that develops noble character based on the national curriculum, which is integrated with the nature school learning system. Third, the learning model uses integrated learning and experience learning with a project-based learning approach, where each learning content will be integrated with each other, so that students can learn to see a problem from various points of view and be able to find solutions from this problem. Example of integration of each subject method. Integrated learning content with each other are natural science, social science, Indonesian, art and culture, civics, and mathematics, which are integrated into subjects such as thematic subjects. Fourth, at Pertiwi Nature School, students will be positioned as learning subjects and learning research, so that at Pertiwi Nature School, not only students learn, teachers will also learn from students, and parents can also learn from students. Fifth, Pertiwi Nature School conduct outdoor and indoor learning activities. namely a combination of activities in the classroom, in the schoolyard, and even in the surrounding environment in order to adjust the learning themes related to nature. Therefore, students will not only learn in class, but they will also learn from their nature surroundings. They learn not only to pursue values, but they learn to be able to use their knowledge in life. 6. Foundation that emphasized at Pertiwi Nature School curriculum is the psychological foundation, where the curriculum will pay attention to students' development and students' ways of learning. At Pertiwi Nature School, students are free to choose their own learning model. 7. As for curriculum principles used are the principle of flexibility and effectiveness, where the learning process at Pertiwi Nature School will take place by adjusting existing conditions and learning activities between teachers and students are carried out to achieve school learning objectives. For example, project-based learning will develop students' independent and critical thinking, where independence and critical thinking are examples of Pertiwi Nature School own goals. Curriculum design. Pertiwi Nature School implements a student-centered curriculum design, meaning that students are asked to be active in the learning process. At Pertiwi Nature School, students will be free to express themselves according to their interests, talents, and abilities during the learning process. Students are also free to choose their own learning model. Teachers will not force students to follow the learning model they have prepared. Besides that, after finished giving material, teacher will ask students to tell their experience in accordance with the material discussed. The point is, all learning process at Pertiwi Nature School will be adapted to students and provide a fun and comprehensive learning experience for students. This is because Pertiwi Nature School is guided by the principles of from students and for students. Curriculum organization. Curriculum organization used at Pertiwi Nature School is a horizontal organization with two principles, namely integration and scope between curriculum elements or subjects. The first principle is integration, which allows students not only to understand the relationship between one subject and another, but also between knowledge in school and learning experience outside of school, as well as between the curriculum and the talents, interests, and personal needs of students. The second principle is scope. That is, it's necessary to determine the scope of each subject so that the breadth and depth of each curriculum content, learning activity or learning experience needs to be included in the curriculum. Pertiwi Nature School implements the principle of integration in a way that each learning content will be integrated with each other. Learning at Pertiwi Nature School will also connect each subject with nature, so that students not only learn in the classroom, but they also learn from their nature surroundings. In addition to the principle of integration, Pertiwi Nature School also implements the principle of scope by providing learning materials that can help students find their own learning experience. Subjects to be taught at the Pertiwi Nature School are: first, religion; second, natural science; Third, social science. Fourth, civics. Fifth, English. Sixth, mathematics. Seventh, art and culture.
8. Indonesian.
That's all my explanation. If there are any mistakes in writing on pronunciation, I apologize. Thank you and see you!